Like, whatever happened to the women just knowing that, like, no, I'm gonna move this way because I'm sacred.
Okay, if men don't want a woman that's been passed around, what make y'all think that we want a man that's been passed around? We just supposed to be untouchable while you out here getting touched. And I understand the standard because I want my man to be special too. I don't want everybody to have access to him. It ain't special if everybody can have it. But everybody can have y'all. And y'all still got the nerve to be saying you want your woman to be untouchable. Well, baby, you gonna have to reciprocate the same thing. You know that, right? You can't just be asking for something that you ain't matching energy with. Something wrong. Something wrong. If I'm untouchable, honey, you need to be untouchable too.
This don't make no sense. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you why this doesn't make any sense. Because women have a track record of wanting to be with a man who has been with many other women. I didn't make the rules. Okay, I didn't make that scenario up. But is it the truth? It is. If a woman has an opportunity to be with a man who is possibly unexperienced as opposed to a man who's extremely experienced, she's going to want to be with the man who's extremely experienced. And of course, I'm not speaking for all women, but for the majority of women, this is how their mind operates. Okay? Somehow in their mind, they feel like because you're so experienced with other women and you chose me, then that means that I must be the top of the top if you decide to settle with me because you've experienced so many others. I know that you are not new to this, you true to this, and you obviously want to be with me because I must have the best good that there possibly ever was. Because if not, you wouldn't have wanted to be with me and settle down with me after experiencing so many other women. That's how the woman mind thinks. That's how a woman's mind is wired. For a man, it is a complete opposite. Okay? He don't want you to be, the freak of the week. He don't want to go somewhere and you be like, oh yeah, he had it. I think he had it. I can't even remember. Did I remember if he had it? Like, he doesn't want to feel that because you become the prized possession and he wants to feel that it is sacred and special to him. It is a complete opposite. A man don't care if a whole bunch of men want to holla at that girl or if no men want to holla at that girl. If he likes that girl, he's going for her. With women, it's the opposite. A woman could really be intrigued or interested in a man, and if her homegirls are like, he kind of whack, she might be like, oh, you know what? You're right. He is kind of whack. I'm not going to call him back. Like, she will more care about what other people think, whereas a man only cares about what he thinks and what he feels. And I know that for a fact. You ever remember in high school, like, there would be a guy and, the girl will kind of be like, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, she's kind of cute. And a lot of girls will be like, why he talking to her? Why he trying to holla at her? And he's not fazed by it because he knows why. That's all he cares about. But you see a girl, if a guy likes her and her homegirls come around or whatever, and the guy, is trying to approach her and the homegirls are like, she's not going to give him too much time of day because she's going to feel weird. Like, oh, wait, is he whack? Like, I don't want to be whack. I don't want to be lame. That's why most guys be wooing the homegirls as well as the girl because they already know. They already know your homegirl is going to gas you up, fill you up with knowledge, make you feel like, oh, yeah, I should be with him. No, I shouldn't be with him. Like, they are already, previewed to that information. So they're like, oh, I got to be cool with the homegirls, nice with the homegirls too, so that when I leave, they talking about me and the homegirls are doing the work for me. So it's very different dynamics, completely different. In the comment section, there was a lot of people like, oh, that's not really true because just because a lot of women want him doesn't mean that he has to give access to everybody and da-da-da-da. Girl, if that man is fine in your eyes and he marks off every box and you found out that he been with whoever, whenever, are you really going to care about that situation? No, you're not. So what is a deeper conversation behind this? Let's go ahead and replay this video so we can dig a little deeper.
Okay, if men don't want a woman that's been passed around, what make y'all think that we want a man that's been passed around? We just supposed to be untouchable while you out here getting touched. And I understand the standard because I want my man to be special too. I don't want everybody to have access to him. It ain't special if everybody can have it. But everybody can have y'all. And y'all still got the nerve to be saying you want your woman to be untouchable. Well, baby, you gonna have to reciprocate the same thing. You know that, right? You can't just be asking for something that you ain't matching energy with. Something wrong. Something wrong. If I'm untouchable, honey, you need to be untouchable too.
So what I hear in everything that this woman is saying is, I feel some type of way if the man that I'm interested in has dealt with or has been with another woman that I feel like is not on my type of caliber or better. And it disgusts me that you would be attracted to somebody that I don't find attractive. Okay. It's giving, the idea that you think that you're better than other women, or you think that you are, the best out there. That mentality. You guys know what I'm trying to say. And so it's like, oh, why would I, you guys just give yourself to anybody, and anybody being women that you wouldn't see like, oh, why would he want to be with her? Like, that's really what you're saying. Whatever happened to the women just knowing that, like, no, I'm going to move this way because I'm sacred, and because I'm a woman, and because I'm special. And like, this is the way that I'm supposed to move. And like, this is what feels good to me. Like, I understand that what I have is sacred. I understand that I am not the car. I'm not the car. I'm the garage. And being that I'm the garage, I need to protect my sacred space. Instead of being like, well, you the car, and so I'm the garage, so you got to protect yourself just like I got to protect myself, because if not, then like, a lot of time is spent worrying about what the other person should or should not be doing, what the man is doing, how it's not fair, woe is me, this is this is that. And it's like, at the end of the day, like, but you should be focused on you. And you already being a certain type of person is naturally going to put you in the space to attract this similar type of person. If you are constantly attracting a person who is not on the same level playing field, or is not as untouchable as you are, then maybe you need to figure out why it is that you're attracting the opposite of what you say is so important to you. And I already know the answer to that. It's because that's really not important to you. It's really not. Every person that your ex has ever been with don't have to be attractive to you. They don't all gotta look like you. Y'all all don't have to be in the same, you look exactly, you guys could play the same role in the movie. That's how much you guys actually look alike. It don't have to work like that. There are differences. It's okay that there's differences. It's okay if he found somebody attractive that you did not find attractive. It's okay. Because I feel strongly, that's a deeper conversation necessary to be had. But I would love to know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I generally want to hear you guys' opinions on this video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you.